If you are a complete beginner trying to learn about artificial intelligence, first of all, you've come to the right place. Feel free to destroy the like and the subscribe button to join our global community of professionals seeking excellence at an educational level and professional level, in which we provide you with the in-demand skills and expertise and the insights from the industries and the markets to help you understand how to develop and grow professionally and personally as well. That being said, the skill of artificial intelligence as a beginner, it's important to learn it now more than ever. However, there's a lot of information to grasp, but in order to get to 90% of the learning curve, the core is prompt engineering. You need to understand how to craft prompts regardless of the AI tool to get the best output. In this current video, I'm going to be sharing with you a complimentary free lesson from our premium course, which has been attended by thousands upon thousands of professionals across the globe. It's highly reviewed, highly powerful. It's a fast track AI course to help you understand prompt engineering in the best way possible. Hopefully this lesson helps you develop some insights. You're able to get something out of it. You're able to apply as part of your day-to-day activities. If you're interested in taking a look at the full-on course, I got an offer for you in the video description. We are registered CPD providers, such that by the end of the course, you get a completion certificate to showcase your achievement and accomplishment, which adds some sort of value to your own professional status. That being said, let's dive right into it. So as you're building your prompts, there are certain key things that you need to follow. It's not just simply about going on ChatGPT and typing random words. If you type something random, you get random results. So you need to follow a specific approach. First of all, you need to make sure that your commands or your prompt is quite clear and specific. You have a certain end goal in mind. You need to make sure that you're actually able to articulate that end goal in the form of a phrase or a word to pass it on as is to the artificial intelligence interface. It should be relevant to the task. If you are writing a book, for example, obviously you're not going to have a prompt which says bake a cake. It should be related to the actual task that you have in order to make sense out of the output. Contextual guidance. This is very powerful. Often many people they go from the being specific to the task to the contextual guidance, which is often overlooked. They tend to skip it. What does that mean? When you are trying to get the best out of artificial intelligence, give it a theme, give it some guidance, give it some context. We're trying to write an email as a manager, for example, or as an employee sending it to a manager, or vice versa. So the more details, the more themed or ambience, or a certain flavor or certain attitude that you inject into the prompt, the better or the more localized or personalized the result. Iterative optimization. This is a very important part. Rarely you'll be able to get the first output from ChatGPT from the first go, from the first prompt. It's an iterative process. And if you are a very powerful prompt engineer, you're able to get the result with a couple clicks. That's mainly it. But if you're new to this, you need to go through the process of getting the information, refeeding the information with slight variations, and see the output, which leads us to the final part, which is the feedback incorporation. So as you get the results from ChatGPT or artificial intelligence, take a look at it. Does it meet your requirement? If not, feed that back into the interface by mentioning, this does not meet my requirement. I need so and so and so. So in order to have a properly designed prompt, there are key elements. You need to be, first of all, clear and specific. It should be related to your task. It should have some contextual guidance. It should make sense and include as many details or as much detail as possible to make sure that the prompt passes on from your mind, from your brain to the interface. Iterative optimization, where you fine tune the results if they do not meet your requirements, and feedback incorporation revolves around actually sharing your feedback with the artificial intelligence, because the whole process works on a negative feedback loop. You get results, you pass on the feedback to re optimize the results. So what do you think? I truly hope that you found the current lecture helpful, helped you develop some insights, gain some understanding in terms of artificial intelligence as a beginner. Like I've mentioned, join our global community of professionals by destroying the like and the subscribe button. And I look forward to seeing you in our program. If you're not going to go for it, that's perfectly okay, as long as you found the current video helpful. And I'll see you in the next video.